Kibo and the Exosouls have turned the Academy into a war zone, and Shuichi challenges Monokuma to a final class trial. Can they put an end to the killing game? What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. One final showdown means I don't have a lot else that I can do, so I think I'll just stick with what I got. Be sure to read those bullets very carefully. They might have some specific details in there. Let's go. One more. What could happen? Wow, look at the decor.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Good job, Monodum. You know what? You're the character that had the most growth. You actually spoke up.
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does force volume not matter at all?
What? The purpose of the class trial is fairly simple.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Since new evidence has come to light, let's go back to case number 1, see if we missed anything.
That's it! I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
Had we had this evidence in the very beginning, things would have gone very differently. But, yeah, this new evidence kind of damns somebody else.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah, that's the sad part. We can't get Kaede back. But we can at least take out the son of a bitch that took her from us.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
I love this pose. I have loved it since I first saw it. This is the face of... Alright, let's get this done. And do it right.
Wrong! Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Oh my god, Monokuma made a mistake!
Monokid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
No, you don't need Monokid for that. Case in point.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
Correct. This is why I'm glad we found that extra evidence. If we can prove that first blackened was incorrect, then we probably didn't even have to play the entire game.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
Monokuma with a first case that strong, that much of an imprint in the history of Danganronpa. Of course there's more to it.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
Okay, Monokuma, if you want to talk about interesting twists, I still have 3 more hours of this.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent. Thanks to his room and his own message to himself, he survived a killing game, giving him the title of the Ultimate Survivor.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Or, depending on what canon you believe in, the ultimate explorer.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Nope.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Rantaro knew a lot about the school, and that's because... Aw, man, Kaede told him. That's cute. No, his survivor perk. He had a map of everything. Almost everything.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the Mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
What a great first ultimatum. Ah, so great.
The Mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the Mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
God, that is such sad irony. Hey guys, I survived the last killing game. Whoops, first victim.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Then again, looking back, he didn't have very many good options on who to trust. I mean, have you seen us? We're all so terrible. Especially that one. Look at her in her music note barrettes. Who knows, she might be the first murderer. Wouldn't that be nuts?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
And he was so close. If only someone hadn't intervened. I might be talking about Kaede, but might not be. By the way, how's my meta score?
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
Yes, 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 yes. Look at those bullets. Something nasty was going on behind the scenes. And now we have a means to prove it.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Bring him back over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. God, that would be great. But nope. The real battle is just beginning. God, that's funny. Alright! Corner the mastermind together. I'm ready for this fight. Bring it on!
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
Ooh, there are so many statements in here. Okay, I think I got it? Right, was the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded at the first trial. Or was it really true? I think... By the way, there was so much white noise. My god, the Monocubs are talking a lot. And if you actually take a look at the white noise, they're the only ones who are talking. And, you know, making this more difficult than it has to be.
But before he could achieve that goal,
so no, it wasn't to expose the mastermind. I think I need to use the perk monopad. It makes sense. At least I think. I just have to see what thought process they're going to use. Okay, time of the murder. Okay, and fire.
Yes! That's wrong! No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
I see what angle you're pulling. It makes sense. His monopad wasn't there at the scene of the crime, so of course somebody else was there.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong! Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Does anybody else have the feeling that no matter what happens in this rebuttal showdown, one of the Monocubs is gonna blow up?
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad? Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
I'll cut through your words! No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know!
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
Most likely, but I do hate the fact that his fingers there don't actually line up with the blood spatter, so... small inconsistencies.
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Sorry, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Monokid!
I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen! Oh, Monokuma, do me a favor. Blow them all up in story order, please.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
It teaches them strength.
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Huh. What are the odds that we have to do a psych taxi? Oh my god! Ooh, there's already cars ready. Okay, let's go. Zoom zoom! So far, this is pretty par for the course. I mean, I like that we're getting the details that we want, but I'm really looking forward to that big revelation moment. The one moment where we pin it on somebody. I'm gonna have to start thinking of who that might be. I mean, the only person in my mind is the only one who's been acting strange lately. I'll leave that up to you guys to figure out who I'm talking about. How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? 17, 21, 3, or 2? I assume. No, just stay in this lane. He had 2 on him! Yo, girl, I heard you needed a ride, so I brought my car. I hope you don't mind. It gets plenty of gas mileage. Oh, jeez. Oh, what is this garbage? Oh, this is a terrible psych taxi. Oh my god. Ugh. Which monopad was taken away? God, Shuichi, learn how to drive. My lord. His survivor perk monopad. It threw me into this lane. Is the game trying to play by itself? That'd be ridiculous. They're going into the floor? Is this Superman 64? Hold on, oh god. Hold on, let me get the rings that are going into the floor. You know, at one point I really wanted to play Superman 64, not as like a series, but just, you know, grab a cart and be able to play it. Where was that monopad taken to? Okay, if it threw me into the correct lane, the game is playing itself. Oh, nope, it isn't. Damn it, I was about to say, yay, I love Final Fantasy 13. I'm just kidding. Ooh, last question. We're in phase 4 of... Oh, what is this? Look at all this. Hey, here's some answers. You don't get to get them because you're driving the fast car. Oh, God! Why? Why now? Oh, those are cars. Yeah, so my practice for this minigame in particular doesn't translate well when the game doesn't play fair. And I'm not, like, actually getting mad at it. This is actually just really funny to me. I am glad I put on the perks that give me, like, twice as many, oh my god. They give me twice as many, letters to add to the statement. There we go. Who can enter the hidden room? I think we can answer this now. The only person who can enter that hidden room now is the Mastermind. Which leads us to a whole new can of worms. Rantaro had both of his monopads, the one with the Survivor perk. It was taken to the hidden room by the Mastermind.
It connects!
About we put 8 hours on